So this is a screen recording to show Mike and Phil what I know about Zone 4, which isn't a lot, but I've been fooling around with it a bit. This is the landing page for Zone 4. I click here where it says Club Sign In, and we get this. Now I've got it pre-filled. You should know what the login name and password are. I click Login. All right, this is the old Zone 4 admin page. I'm going to go to the new site, see where it says Now Live. Click on Now Live. So this brings us to the new management screen. You can see here a bunch of membership forms I've already started. I tried one for the Soccer Association. I've tried two for Brewski Club. Here we can see on settings, edit form, reports will tell us if people have been actually using it. It'll give you reports about how many people have registered, stuff like that. So if I click on Brewski Club, this is the edit screen. You see on the left here, you get settings, cart fields, individual fields, and so forth. So this first thing, settings, are the general settings for registration. So I give it a name, which sport, the opening and closing dates. So I put closing date of October 16th. And I put my own stuff in here for now. Here's where you do allowed payment methods: credit card, cash, check. You can say credit card only. We can say credit card and cash check. And this is where you tell them what to do. If you're going to send cash or check, you have to tell them who to make the check out to, whether to take it to SunTrail, whether to mail it, you know. Online registration fee. There's a fee associated with registering online. So I think the fee is $1 per person plus $1 for the cart. And this is where you decide where is it included in our membership fee? So if we're charging $150, if we're charging $65 for a single early bird, does that include the registration fee, or do we add it on? What's a refund policy? The remittance account that's tied into our bank account, so we get direct deposit to our bank account. More stuff. We can do price increase date, so we can have a date where the early bird expires on the 14th and it goes up. And you can have even a second, so you can have multiple early bird dates if you want. And event info if we want to include that. Go to cart fields. Okay, so this is what they're going to see on the first screen when they log in. You can see where I put it. I put their information here. $120 goes up to $140. 50 goes. This is all the old stuff. I haven't edited it for our new rates. And over on the left side, that's where we can create all this. See if we edit this, edit. Then here's where we can change the price right there. Price 1, price 2. We can put minimum and maximum ages in if we want different things. This is where, anyway, the weird stuff we get into is like if we have a family membership, how do we tell it that a family membership has 6 people or 4 people? If we're going to have, anyway, okay, cancel that. I need to go back. Oh yeah, this is weird. Once you get in there, how do you get your menu back? You have to click here, the little arrows, then you get these things back. Individual fields. Here's the actual stuff that we collect about the members, so their name. Now, do we really need to know their middle initial? Probably not. Let's get rid of that. Province, we could probably, that's pre-filled to Ontario. It might sound crazy, but we actually did have members from the United States a few years ago. So, email, the red stars mean it's mandatory. Opt into general club communication. Yeah, that should be for everybody. Additional child fee. I was trying to figure out how to deal with that fee for $10, and the only way I could figure out was to make it optional. Like they click it, you know, it's an optional single choice fee that they want to pay, but I can't figure out a way to make it mandatory for if they fill in 5 people in a family membership. Just this weird stuff. Okay, here's where we do the youth development program. We've called it Jackrabbit program, whatever you want to call it. Bunny Rabbits, Jackrabbits, youth racing team. I misspelled that, so let's click edit. Youth racing team. Save changes. So there we go. Youth racing team. There we go. This is with a change in fees to $75 after the deadline. We don't have that. I just put it in for fun. We could have adult programs. We could have people sign up for adult programs. Why not? If we have enough people sign up, I'm sure Marilyn or Ruth would be happy to, well, would do it, right? We could find someone who would teach them. Then here's where we can put in volunteering stuff. We can create any number of volunteer things that we want to add in there. I just created a few, but we could list lots of volunteer positions there. All right, I click back over here. Receipt emails to you. What I would probably do is I would probably create registrations at brewskiclub.ca, and then we could forward that to Phil's account if he wants it to, but it might create a lot of spam in his real email account. So I might just use that account, registrations at brewskiclub.ca. It's a Google account, and Phil could access that and look at it and see what he needs to there. Receipt reply to, we could create another one called receipts. I'm just using my email for testing, and then we could put in whatever custom text we want. Thank you for registering with Brewski Club. Save. Yep, thank you. Oh yeah, we could put in, we could put, so we should say, just curious to see. See if it actually works. Confirmation list. These are going to be public, so you can see if your friends have registered, or we can set it to private, and then you can only see your own registrations. So we'd probably want to set it to private for now. Although I think if you read the laws regarding public corporations, our membership list is public information. So strictly speaking, the fact that you are a member of Brewski Club is public information. There's no right to be anonymous as a member of a corporation like that. All right. Registrations by date. I think this is the fooling around I've been doing with it. Okay, so let's go back to now it looks like I've got myself in trouble. Registration admin, there we go, back to settings. See right here where it says preview registration, we'll click on that. This is what someone would see when they go to register. So let's see, okay, I'm going to register an individual. Sure, why not? And we can make a donation, optional donation, sure, I'll donate $35. All right, review registration information. So I have to give an email address. Bingo. Just I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, make sure. add first person. Alright, so pre-fill my stuff. Right, opt in, yep, birthday, January. Yeah. No, sure. Okay, gives me all that. Check out. Sure, let's pay by cash. This is interesting. Online processing, $5 to do Visa or MasterCard. So that's another $100. Obviously, that's 5%. But cash check is only $2. Interesting. You know what I don't see here is I don't see the waiver, like the signed waiver that we have on the back of our membership registration form. Like maybe I just clicked it really fast, but I'm sure I didn't see it. Well, that's what I've done so far. And if we click back up here, we can close it. It opened that example in a new tab, so we can close that tab and go back to Club Home, and we're back where we started. So I've been fooling around with that, and you're welcome to try as well, but I'll do some more fooling around this weekend.